You're locked in to the Chocolate Mass Show.
You man, we are on. What's going on, man? Them?
Yeah.
Man, we've got the what is it you're munching? What are you eating?
Grapes, isn't it? Grapes.
We've got the grapes pappy to the right of me, and we've got Hugh Hefner in the building.
Hugh.
What's this? The snow bunny party? I said,
Wait, just duck down. Duck down a minute. I want to see all of them. All right.
what have you done? Just search like just Playboy girls or something.
I've had it for ages. I just always put it on.
Some man have like Avengers or sportsmen for their background. So I was like, nah, I got the babes. It's my inspiration to have the babes.
Them little boy things there, bro.
I said I'm on a big man thing.
The big man thing, I got the bunnies with me.
Yeah, cheese. Well, what's going on, guys? So we're back here with another episode of ETC, episode 2. Supposed to do last week, but obviously schedules conflicted in that. How's you man week? Like, how's your week been? What's been going on? What have I missed?
It's calm, bro. Just chilling, bro. Just chilling, bro.
Doing the most in lockdown. What was you doing last week? Or can't you say? Is it one of them ones?
What was that?
What did you do last week? Yeah, what did you do?
Now you had a conference call or something, I swear.
Oh no! I had a call.
Yeah.
What else?
So we're keeping it PG.
Yeah. No, I had a call with someone. But then there was another reason why we couldn't do it. I can't remember why now.
I think I had a PT session as well, wasn't it?
The time just out, innit?
And I said to you, man, I was like, yo, what? Unless you can do 9, these times at 10:09, I've just got bare light skin. I said, wow, I guess we're not doing 9 o'clock then, boys.
He used to woke up at like 11 and looked at that and went, nah.
What did you mean in the morning?
I think I'm 9 in the morning.
Yeah, is that what you meant?
Yeah, not 9 at night.
I'm not gonna lie, that day I just went to the park and got drunk.
And got drunk.
Yeah.
Is that what it's come to?
Yeah. But no, because obviously, because it was like, oh, we can't do that time. Okay, I was like, cool. Well, I was gonna go out anyway, so I can just go out earlier now. So boom bang.
Went to the park and got waved.
Got waved, bro. That's what you do. That's what we do in lockdown. We just go to like when I was younger. Back when you're younger and just going to the park and just drinking flipping cider just in the park.
I don't know. It was what everyone used to Lambrinis.
Wow.
Oh, big bottles of Lambrini. Do you remember that? Over the Eddie, Lambrini, and what's the other one? WKD.
Ooh, I love it.
You have a Bucks Fizz.
Oh,
I had Bucks Fizz at Christmas. Bucks Fizz is all right.
Love that Bucks Fizz. That's your drink. Remember, that's your drink, Sean.
What is like? It's just champagne and orange juice in it.
Pretty much, I think.
Yeah, or Prosecco.
Yeah. We had that on Christmas Day. Still, that was nice. We had that for breakfast. Boom, living life.
What you been on there? Just PTing?
Yeah, bro. PTing and that, some Zoom sessions, and then I had half term, so I had no work during the half term, and then I was back to work from last week. And yeah, bro, just been back. It's been mad. Have you seen my step count for the day when I posted it up the other day? Yeah, bro, I've been doing over 20,000 steps a day.
What are you doing?
The kid that I work with just doesn't get tired, bro. He just is like, we're gonna go out and play more football, and then we're out running about playing more football and more and more. Let me tell you, my legs today, I've got the day off today, innit? My legs are bun. They are absolutely finished.
I ain't even mad.
And obviously me and Mammy are on cuts now. Well, she's doing her cut, yeah. Would you say?
You?
Mammy, innit? You already know. You already know it's Mammy, innit?
Wait talking about your mum like that, bro.
No. That'll be mums. I don't. We'll talk about mums later. Still, I'm not gonna cuss mum on a podcast, but we're gonna cuss mums later. With absolutely not.
I've got a little in Miami, bro. I'm trying to move to. Bloody hell, I love her.
Check Pitbull, Mr. International over there.
Come on.
But she started her cut. And I'm doing it as well, innit? So obviously I've had to just pull back on the food a little bit, stop eating like crap and extra bits. So I had to step. So we've been going for morning walks and that. What's he doing? Go on, hands up, go on.
Why are you cutting?
I can't reveal that reason because we got an end goal now. I'm not competing or nothing like that, but we've got an end goal now. So it's like we was talking about it, and I was like, I keep bantering. I'm like, yo, I'm getting donuts at the weekend. I've lost weight. getting donuts. Yeah. And she's like, no, we're taking this seriously. I'm like, we? Who's we? I'm like, I'm gonna eat donuts, but I'm not. And then we spoke about it this morning. I was like, all right, cool. I'll take this proper serious now. So I'm gonna
Is it for personal or is it for something else?
Yeah, personal, but we can like do it. Like she just wants to cut because she's been bulking for so long now. Obviously, she wants to do a cut in it, which is understandable. And then I was like, well, I can't really like bulk from training at home. I thought, you know what? Let me just get sexy for summer, innit?
Basically, what man's saying, you're doing a couple's OnlyFans.
I was waiting for something like that.
You know, Cyrus would love that. Cyrus is like, please, I beg, run it. I would
subscribe to it just for the lol. I'll pay good money to see that, bro. That'll be funny as well.
Bro, no one is trying to see me in action, I can assure you, bro. I'm not trying to see that. That actually does spark a question. By the way, obviously, can you see L respected the beard progress? You see that side? It's growing, you know?
I just shaved my off. I should have kept it. I could have been joining these up.
Bob's just got that gift beard.
Are you mad? I will fight you through this screen. Are you crazy? Mine connects, big man. Yeah, let's not. But I've even grown the moustache as well. Would you say?
Mine still don't connect 28 years later, bro.
Yeah,
Fam, one guy was telling me like I was getting bearded. I remember posting about it as like a bit of bants, and this guy was proper giving me some advice. He's like, yo, you can get these pens and like you can draw it up. I was like, big man. He was being serious as well, so I didn't want to like mug him off or anything. But I was like, oh, thanks, man. I might think about that. And he's sending me links of stuff and like talking about dyeing my beard and that. I'm like, raw. I'll just comb it. It's all right. It's not that deep. But and my hair, bro. Look how nappy my hair is. Please look at the state of it. I beg.
Yeah.
It's all. But you know what it is? I was gonna get her to trim it, but I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna grow it now until the barbers are open. Grow it, and I can get my waves back.
Yeah, do that.
I'm just wearing hats constantly. But I got a question for you. Yeah. So I can't remember. I don't think I asked this on the last one. If you was on the internet one day, yeah, doing your browsing, and you saw that me or L or me or Cyrus was, if you saw one of us basically in a little Zorno, yeah, in a little porno, yeah, would you watch it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Would you actually, if you saw in the thumbnail like me?
Elliot's already seen enough videos, blood. That's what you have to say. That's what I have to say.
Oh, I'm tired already. My chest is weak.
That's why it wouldn't faze me.
All right.
Blood. Come on. I'll be there like super liking. That's my G.
And so super like.
That's my G. Big support in that.
What if? Oh no, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I could do it. I'll be like,
hold on, real talk here. Have you watched porn before?
Have I watched it?
Yeah.
No, never. Of course I have.
So you've seen another man do it before, yeah? A complete stranger.
Yeah, but it's different. You don't know them.
So?
I can't be seeing Cyrus's cheeks in action, like just clapping other cheeks in action, and then have to jump on a podcast with you and look you square in the face normally. Like, I don't know.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, but back in the day, yeah, when the man them used to share videos and that, like they might be in it, would you look at it then?
No.
Really?
I'm not watching the man them in action. I don't need to see you man in action. You're not being paid for this.
I'm very desensitized to this. I'm not gonna lie, because the things that I can't even say it. I'm not even.
Don't say nothing, sir. Don't say nothing.
Don't incriminate yourself. Don't incriminate yourself. Don't do it.
It's peak. Yeah, man. Mad thing.
The lifestyle. Let's just say the lifestyle's been different over your side.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Cyrus is a little bit more free with it, innit? Cyrus is a little bit more free with it. No, I heard it. Someone was talking about it the other day, and I was like, I don't know. And then I thought I'd ask you, man. But to be honest, I'll be honest. I don't even know why I asked Cyrus, because I already knew what your answer would be in it. That was, I don't know. And I feel like El hasn't watched these things that you're saying by choice. I feel like they've been bestowed upon him, and he's had no choice.
Well, yeah, I'm not just gonna drop. I'm like, yeah. Oh, pre this.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Like, yo, that's me. Oh my days. Oh my god. Well, swiftly moving on from pornos. swiftly moving on from pornos. Question L, bro. What was that? Because I just caught up with it properly in the group chat. Was that 6ix9ine tune that you sent in?
Yeah, that's hot. Oh my!
Right. We need to cancel him. We need this cancelled now. I'm sorry. I can't deal with the 6ix9ine team no more.
Bro,
Long bangs. I'll be jumping out windows for that shit.
the thing is, he's a fool, but it's actually such a vibe. Like, it's
Is that the tune with the Meek Mill clip in it?
yeah.
He violated Meek Mill still. I saw it. I saw it yesterday on his page because have you seen he's got this beard look and all that now. Bro, the guy looks like a monkey from Planet of the Apes or something, bro. I look because he's done all the weight loss and that in it, and I was like, oh, he doesn't look healthy. He does not look healthy in it. And then I was just scrolling through his page as you do, and then I see like the cut to Meek Mill, and he's like, Meek Mill, you made it onto Billboard. I said, wow.
I reckon it was set up though. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, Meek.
That whole thing.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, it's dead.
I
Because
feel like it's set up for that video.
yeah, like a bit of PR in it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if that's what rappers have come to these days, where like and obviously I'm not talking like we're some hardcore gunmen or nothing like that, but if you are these street roadman and you see someone and the first thing you do is back out your phone to say that they're a bitch or a snitch on your phone, that's a bit dead. Like,
They don't do.
Weird, bro. It's actually weird.
it was odd. And then there was obviously the stuff with Meek Mill's legal team in it where they got the video taken down. And I think it was on like Made You Think or one of those pages, bare people in the comments like, bitch move for Meek Mill, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, that's a big man move. You're at that point. You got that money. Listen, let the legal team do their thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
No, it's funny. Yeah, I'm on Clubhouse, innit? And
yeah,
have bare conversations about all these things. It's so wild, bro. I'll be on there listening to some American chats, bro, and I'm like, yo, these look. Bro, it's so mad how you got everyone up in there. Like, their celebrities are all up in there just talking, and you can join their chats and stuff. It's kind of vibey, actually.
Yeah, I download it, but I've never had a chance to listen to it. But you can. Is it whoever gets called to the stand? They talk in it, they lead or something like that.
Yeah, you kind of. It's the same as like this room right now. Like us three could be chatting, and then everyone else have to have their mics muted, and they can listen to our conversation. But we can let them join in if we want them to. Or
that's pretty dope.
Like raise your hand to like say something or whatever, and like get involved in the conversation. Or it's good. There's so many things on there. Bro. Like,
yeah, my boy Noel was trying to. He was trying to get me into a room, but I can't remember what I was doing. I think I had a Zoom session, so I didn't even get around to doing it. But he was saying like, there's obviously rooms in there where people are just talking smack and that, but then you get some actual like good rooms in there. It's great for networking and stuff like that as well. So you can meet some sick people through it.
It's probably one of the. I haven't used it for networking yet, but I can already see how it would be one of the best things for networking, because you can meet someone from across the world, innit, that might be able to help you out. You just don't.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like, I was in a German lesson on there, bro.
Swear?
The hell, like just German lesson, just listening, doing some stuff. Or you could be in a cryptocurrency room and everyone's talking about cryptocurrency or whatever, or stocks or stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Or really,
I need to be in one of them rooms.
You know what I mean? It just could be listening, people just giving advice and stuff, or it's very good. It's very good.
That's dope. I need to check that out still. I've downloaded it, so I might just have to start like logging in and listening to it and seeing what rooms I can get in.
Yeah, you can just go into a room. You don't need to you can just go in. You don't need to apply or nothing.
All right, that's dope. All right, I'm gonna look through that today still. El sat there very he's got his Alan Sugar on today. He's like, it feels like he's gonna fire something, so I'm ready. What is it?
No, nothing. No, I'm cool.
Oh, as I was saying earlier, anyway, I like your hat. Where'd you get that from?
Let's just say a friend gave it to me because
Okay. All right.
No. Apparently, it's part of. There's some boxer, and it's his brand or something. But
okay,
I don't know what it is. And I've got given a hat. I like hats. Wear it.
See the hat. Yeah, this ain't even mine. This is Holly's still. I took it.
That's Holly's. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Holly's hat.
He's Holly's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's Mammy's hat.
Call her Holly. When do you call her Mammy?
You what?
So when do you call her Holly and when do you call her Mammy?
I call her Mammy quite a lot, to be fair. I don't really.
You know that.
I don't really like.
Do you wake up?
I don't really. No, to be fair, I don't really call her Holly much. Like I said her name the other day. I said Holly the other day, and it was like, I don't know. You know, like you got like nicknames and all things like that. You don't really call your partner their name, do you?
Nah.
Or am I the only one? You man gonna start roasting me now, saying, "Oh, nicknames."
No,
Oh,
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
I used to do the same.
And it's weird because they're like, if you're out and about or something, and you're like if she's in, like she was in Tesco, I think that was when I said it. She's in Tesco down the other aisle, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna shout out her nickname, am I? Because that would just look a bit backwards. Yeah, mommy. They'd be like, what? Who? Huh? But yeah, so I said her name and it was a bit like, oh yeah, that's your name.
I just call everyone.
What's that?
I just call everyone bro.
I call her bruv, to be fair as well. I call her brev.
Bro, come here.
Yeah. I'm like, no, you better say that again, brev. Say it with your chest, brev.
I get in so much trouble when I had a girlfriend calling her that. I'd be like, yo, bro, allow it, man. He's your bro. Oh, let me call you big. Yeah, let it what?
Do you know what? Yeah, actually, I call her big man sometimes as well because we say big man. It's just like yo, big man. But do you know, if you say big woman, women get like offended. But you're like, no, but I'm not calling you a big woman. I'm saying big woman instead of calling you big man. Yeah. Like, no, call me big man. All right, big man.
Yeah, I feel you.
Trying to put the feminine aspects on it. Did you see that stuff, by the way, about flipping what do you call it, Mr. Potato Head?
No. Oh, they're making it gender neutral, innit?
They're making it gender. It's now just Potato Head. No Mr. No Mrs. Potato Head. It's just Potato Head.
Okay. Cool.
What you gotta say is no comment, innit?
When we going to Mars, what we saying? When we leaving this planet, this planet.
Did you hear about they're making a hotel? There's a hotel.
Yeah, I see that earlier. That
looks in the sky, in the space.
Yeah, in space.
I'm going there ASAP.
Oh, that will be peas, though.
Peas? Bro, I can't even afford to stay in central London. You want me to go to space?
Are we real? I would spend the money on it. I don't care.
Yeah, but the thing is, once you're up there, you have to abide. Like, you're gonna have to buy a bottle of water for £100. You have to abide by it. You can't drink water elsewhere.
Yeah, that's true. You ain't got a young fountain.
Hey, mad. I'll do Bear Grylls on them and start cooking up man's piss about paying £100 for water. Man will get one bottle of water, distill that, boil it up, filter that, boom, bang. Survival thing.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to call this episode, I will drink distilled piss. I think that's what this episode's going to be. Bear Grylls taught me. What?
Bear Grylls taught me, bro. Imagine that on the space station. You're mad. That's a wild thing.
Now, but that would be weird, though, because, like, you can't go anywhere. Like, you can't, like, if you go even if you stay in another country, you might not know where anything is, but at least you can duck out, run away, or do something if you need to. When you're in space, what are you going to do? You can't do anything. You're stuck until the ship goes back.
Yeah, because what they're doing here is like, imagine like a donut, yeah? Like a massive donut. And it's like, like a circular hotel in space. That's what they're looking at. You can only go around. But the thing is that you can only... What am I thinking of? Like, there's literally nothing you can do, yeah? But also, you're not going there for, let's go to space for 2 days. You're going there for like 2 weeks or something. Because I was
going to say, by the time it takes to get there, you can't be doing a one-night Airbnb in space. It's not happening like that.
Matters.
I don't know, man. It would be like a sick experience, but like, yeah, I don't know.
I'd be shook. Rocket, I'm not gonna lie.
You were?
I'd be shook if sat on the rocket, like heading up.
That's it, yeah.
Like, you know, when you're about to launch.
Yeah.
I'd be there. Like, nah, this is a mad thing. I'm shook. I'm shook. Like, this thing could explode. Like, I'm shook. Final Destination thing.
Oh, I've seen too many of them things go wrong. Every time I see a video of Elon Musk blowing up a rocket, man, that just makes me not want to go in one.
Yeah, you know, bro, it's all a bit mad. Someone
posted, I need to stop brushing my beard. It's not that deep. Someone posted something the other day. She was like, "This guy's spending so much money trying to get us to Mars. Why not invest it in our own planet?" And then there was one comment that was like, "Because this planet is finished." And I was tired. I was like, "That's enough internet for me today. I'm out."
It is the truth. That's why everyone's like, "Wow, it's done, innit? It's done. It's done. It's gone too far."
But I saw something that by the year 3000, Earth might not even be a thing anymore.
There you go. Better get on that spaceship and get to Mars then.
But just imagine it, like, under 1,000 years' time, yeah. There's gonna be
mad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Frozen to be there. Futurama, like.
Yeah. Levels, bro. Have you ever seen that film Passengers with Jennifer? Yeah. And I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, that's lit. That's lit.
He's the ultimate snake, though. Do you think? Do you think he did wrong in that film? That's my question.
What film?
Have you seen Passengers?
Nah.
Oh, what? This guy? I thought he was the films guy. Is he
Explain the scenario and then ask the question.
Huh?
Explain the scenario.
All right, cool. So basically, Chris Pratt, there's all these people flying to this next planet. It takes 150 years to get there. So they have to be like put in these pods to be able to survive to get to this new planet, to like start again. Okay. Now his pod malfunctions, right? And he wakes up. So he's on the journey. Now there's nothing he can do. He can't get back in because they can't plug him back in because he's the only person that's like walking around and that. So he's basically living on the spaceship on his own and all this. And then I don't even know how it is, but he discovers Jennifer Lawrence and she's in her pod. And basically he opens her pod and acts like it was a malfunction because he doesn't want to be alone no more. He wants to be with her. So he's basically screwed them both.
Yeah.
Is he a snake or is he a hopeless romantic?
I ain't gonna lie, I'd do the same thing. You're mad.
That's how I know he's a snake. That's how I know he's a snake, you bastard.
Again, if it was you, man, and I was the only one awake, 100% I'd be waking you up, or I'll be unlocking your pod.
What, are you mad?
Or if it's a next girl that I see, I thought, oh yeah, you look all right to talk to, open your pod. And then I'll jump back in mine, and then open it up at the same time, be like, oh shit.
Oh, what's going on?
Bro, if I woke up from my pod and you're stood there like, yo, I'm banging you in your face, I'm sorry. You're getting weighed.
There's nothing you can do.
I can punch you up. That's what I can do. It's going to make me feel better.
Like, how many years left of each other to get over it, innit? That was the whole thing, innit?
Yeah, true. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wouldn't want to, like, put that on someone else. Because...
I mean, now you're too soft, man.
No, but like, yeah, it's deep to do that to someone else, man. Like, if yours is screwed, I hear that. Like, you're screwed, you got to deal with it. But at the same time, what else can you do?
Nah, sorry. If I'm suffering, someone else got to suffer.
Yeah, but not the man, them. Surely not us.
I don't care who you are. I don't care.
Wow.
The thing is, if you'd have woken up like me or something, I'd have been like, cool pattern. If this is what it is, we need to wake up 2 gal right now. Like, nah, funnel that. How are we just going to be vibing for 50 years doing fuck all in the place? Nah, wake up 2 things. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so what you're telling me is if there's any gal that are on that flight that Cyrus likes the look of, you're getting woken up.
Yeah,
if I've been woken up by Elliot, yeah.
I'm sorry. If Elliot wakes me up, he's got to get pied in. Like for the first month at least, you've got to get banged every day. I don't mean back. Pause.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'd be upset as well, but you just have to date with it, innit?
If you woke me up, I'd have been like, rags, cool.
With face all black eye and that, like, it's all right, but it's what it is.
No, but real talk, if you lot woke me up, or you lot open up my pod and you lot told me the situation, I'd be like, cool, let's see what we do.
You're mad. You wouldn't. You'd be vexed. I know for a fact.
Listen, how would I be vexed?
Because I've snaked you, because you're like, all right, just because your pod messed up, don't wake mine up.
Yeah, but listen, how long are you in the pod for anyway? So regardless, like, how long does it feel?
It's weird because you're in the pod for a certain amount of time, but you're in the pod for 140 years, I think, or something like that. But because of how the pod is, you don't age or anything.
Right.
You get it? So you don't change. Like, however you leave is how you're going to end up there. But you have to be in the, like, let's just call it like the life-preserving pod. And then that is what keeps you, like, obviously intact and young or whatever age you are until you get to the place. Then it opens and then boom.
Would you rather be asleep for 150 years or would you rather be vibing with your boy up into space?
Right now, yeah. I don't sleep much. I'll take the 150 years. Like, big man saying, I've got sleep to catch up on, big man. Give me the 150 years.
You're too soft, man. That's what it is. Oh, I don't want to wake you up in case.
Bro, I don't want to wake you up because don't wake me up, bruv. If your pod malfunctions, listen, live with it. I'll see you on the other side.
Don't wake up, Cyrus, and let's go.
Oh, all right. So I guess I'm doomed to fail. Do you know what? If that ever happens, and we have to go in pods, I'm getting a separate pod to you, man. I will vibe with you when we get there.
I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna have to get a separate bloody form of transportation.
I will.
Advertising.
I'll pay
Nah,
for
bro,
the
I'm going down. You're coming with me.
yeah.
Bad boys for life.
Oh, nah. Yo, ride or die forever, except for the pod journey. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Amendment.
Have you, man? I was gonna say, speaking of Bad Boys, have you seen the newest Bad Boys? Sick, innit? What do you think of it?
Yeah, it was funny. It was better than I thought it was gonna be actually, but because I was a bit shook that it wasn't gonna be as funny or as vibey. But I felt like if you had never seen the other Bad Boys, you could watch that and be like, "Oh yeah, it's a cool like action movie."
Yeah, true that, to be fair, because I want to watch it. But Holly's like, well, do I need to watch the one before it?
Have you not watched it?
She's not seen it. I've seen it, but she hasn't.
Yeah, you don't. I don't feel like it's one of the. It's got nothing to do with before.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
Is that when it's like an old school classic, they try and do like a revamp version, yeah.
Yeah,
like they get so far fetched, it's unreal.
Yeah, it does. To be fair, it does. Yeah, it does get like playing on the fact that they're old and that. It's funny, but then it does get proper far fetched.
Yeah. Like I don't know, man. I thought it was okay in it. For me, I'd give it 6 out of 10.
Oof.
Yeah. I didn't think it was amazing.
I'd have said at least 7.5, 8s.
No, well, obviously that's what Bad Boys is. Bad Boys.
No, Bad Boys 2 is like a 9.5.
So you're telling me that the new Bad Boys is just like 1 point below the old school one?
Well, it depends how it depends the jump between the points. You know what I mean, 6 I feel was like a bit. I don't know. I feel like 7.
It's
7.
not something that I'll go out and brag to people. Oh, you must go see Bad Boys.
I think I did. I think when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, you need to see the new Bad Boys," because I thought it was like. But then I was in that state, you know, when you first see a film, and you're like, "This film was mad," and then I feel like you got to watch every film twice to really take it in and decide whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I tell you, Cyrus, what film I watched? Yeah, Tenet.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yeah, that's.
Listen, I think I've watched it about 3 times, and I'm still like,
still baffled.
You watch it? I
watched it.
Huh?
Did you watch it on your TV?
Yeah.
Good, because you have to see it.
Literally, that film. I was watching. I was like, "What the hell's going on here?" Like, I understood the concept of it, but when I got to the end, I was like, "No."
I have to watch it. You know, since we last talked about it on the pod, I haven't seen it, man. I need to watch it. Huh?
You talk about it in the last podcast.
Yeah, we did. Us 3 in it because you was telling us about it, innit?
Oh, okay, yeah, bro. You have to watch it. Like, what the hell?
I need to.
Yeah, but like Cyrus says, watch it on the TV. Don't watch it on your laptop or iPad or nothing.
Oh, fam, I don't watch. Bro, you know how dead my laptop is, fam. You know, I've had a podcast video rendering for the last 7 hours. Yeah, fam. My laptop is. I can't hate on it. It's surviving, but yeah, my laptop's there. I don't watch nothing on laptop. We got TVs in it, so I'll watch it on the TV. But you know, I started watching Walking Dead.
Oh yeah,
6.
From the beginning.
Yeah, because I've never seen it. I've never seen it before. Fam, I'm never gonna watch Walking Dead, am I? Come on, that's not my stuff.
Yeah, true. To be honest, the first seasons are scarier than like. Basically, like with the Walking Dead, it's funny because I saw something yesterday. And it was like people saying that used to watch The Walking Dead. They were like, "Bro, are people still watching this program?" Because it's like 10 seasons in.
Yeah, so mad seasons.
Brand new seasons just started. Yes, I'm watching that now, brother. When I tell you, I had to go through stages. I watched it for like the first few seasons, and then I was like, "Okay, I need a break in it." So I took a year off and then I came back and then watched the next season. Then I took a break because there's so many. And you do think, is it just become the same? Does it just... But it doesn't. Like, it's just mad thing. Like, at first it's all about the zombies. Yeah, cool. But then it starts getting political and like, it's not about the zombies anymore. That's just normal. They're there, innit? You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's about the other people and now trying to attack you and your gang or whatever, and you got to survive. Forget about the zombies. You got to survive with other gangs that are trying to survive.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at now. So we've got to because Holly's seen it before. She hasn't seen the newest season, but she's seen it before. But she's like, look, I want to rewatch it from the beginning because I haven't remembered it. I don't remember it. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'll watch it as well. First, we're up to season 3 with the governor. On the last episode, we're gonna watch that tonight. And I can't lie, like you say, it is like proper scary with the zombies in that. It is excessively gory, I must say. Like when I'm eating my dinner and that, and I see man just getting, I'm like, yeah, it's long. I know what your intestines look like from the first 4 episodes. Allow it. We don't need more of that. But it is, it's now like honestly, have you ever seen it, El?
Nah.
But it's like zombies are just like, it's jokes as well, because like they're having to deal, like Cyrus said, with the rival gangs. But zombies are just popping up. They're like, pow, pow, come out of him, and we got bigger fish to deal with. It's almost like the zombies just avoid now. Do you know what I mean? And just there, but it is thick.
It's so normal, like it's weird, which is what I kind of liked about it. It doesn't, because I thought, how far can you really take it with zombies? Like, bro, oh yeah, there's another one. Like, it's not about that. All I'm saying is just wait in it. Just wait for, I'm gonna say the name, Negan. Yeah, just wait for that, bro.
Bam. The thing is as well, I do not. I've seen the odd episode, like been in and out, and seen the odd episode like further down the line. Like I know about man like Ezekiel, I know about him, and I know about Negan. I know about the. I'm not going to do any spoilers or anything for anyone that does watch it or anything like that, or doesn't watch it. I mean, and hasn't watched it yet. But I know about the scene with Negan, that one that had everyone rattled. Like I know about that in it. Like, so I know what's to come. So, but it is a good season. And do you know what as well? It's only 40 minutes long, so we're just boxing through episodes quick time. We say
per episode.
Yeah, 40 minutes per episode. It's mad as well because like I feel like when you watch a show that's like an hour long, it feels like you're there for days. But 40 minutes just seems like the right. I feel like it's the sweet spot.
They're quick.
But it's sick. I can't lie. It's a dope series. So yeah, man, we're on that. We got the last episode of season 3 tonight with Rick and the governor and his mash-up eye. And then we're on to 4.
Yeah, so I'm mad. That's all I can say, bro. That's all I can
El,
say.
you should start watching
it. Mad, bro.
You should start watching it, El. I swear down.
Yeah, but you know what it is? Stuff like zombies and sci-fi stuff that don't entertain me, man.
No. It's not for everyone. It's a weird one. Like I feel like
it's that once I know that it's not real, I'm just like,
not interested. Cut off, like, meh.
Yeah.
Nah,
have you got Sky?
Huh?
Have you got Sky?
I ain't gonna lie, what haven't I got?
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
that's the question.
Have you watched Billions?
Billions? No.
That's supposed to be.
Watch that, bro. Watch that. I've literally been rinsing it the past like week or 2, yeah. Bruv, mad thing. All I'm saying, man's ready to get in the stock exchange, bruv. You get it?
This guy.
Man, like
the Wolf of Wall Street to the left of me here.
Yeah. I think you'll appreciate that one else for sure.
Yeah. I'll give that one.
Yeah, Billions is supposed to be. I've heard Billions is supposed to be sick still. I can't lie. Billions is supposed to be a dope season.
It is. It really is.
What about Ballers? Have you not watched Ballers?
All my friends are Ballers. No, I haven't started that one yet. Is that on Sky Rock?
Yes, that's Sky in it. It's a HBO one. It's with The Rock, bro. It's so easy to watch. They're only 20-minute episodes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Like I remember, I was doing cardio and I blitzed through like 3 episodes because it was when I used to do like an hour's cardio. Bro, I've done 3 episodes of it. I've done I binge watched the first 2 seasons literally in one day.
No way.
Yeah, but the guy in it from Tenet, John David, is it David John Washington? Oh, him anyway. You know one about it.
Yeah,
He's in it. He plays the main character in it, and obviously The Rock's in it. It's sick. It's a proper good series still. And they got Russell Brand in it in the last couple of seasons as well.
That's random.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what? He plays it well in that, like his character that he is, but like, yeah, it was just random to have him in it. But they've always got banging cars and that, and like, yeah, it's a sick series.
Yeah, I definitely watch.
Have you heard that they're making another not Need for Speed? What's the other one?
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious, that's it.
Fam, that's because I remember watching an interview. They're contracted in the franchise, I think, to make 10.
Yeah.
Wear down.
Yeah, and the Hobbs and Shaw one, you know, the Rock and Jason Statham and flipping Superman Idris.
Yeah.
That's not part of it. That's like a spin-off. So that didn't even count towards the 10 count of them.
Is it?
Yeah. Because ain't the new one got John Cena in it?
Yeah. There's no one got John Cena. Yeah, that's his brother.
Yeah, wasn't that supposed to? Oh, I suppose COVID in it. I swear that was supposed to come out last year.
Probably.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
I love them movies.
Yeah, because James Bond is meant to come out
love
last year, but I think it's been postponed till later this year.
James Bond's still going.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I haven't really since Casino Royale. I've not seen Skyfall properly. I've not seen whatever the one after that is. What is it? You got Skyfall. Who? Quantum of is it Solace or Salasi?
Yeah, Quantum of Solace and Skyfall.
Yeah.
I've only seen them like on and off.
They're good though.
No, they are good. They are good.
Is it still what's his name? Daniel Craig?
Yeah, but isn't he leaving or?
I thought the last one he did was his last one, but then now he's doing this one.
They were talking about Idris Elba being it, innit? James Bond, but they were like,
Right.
oh, how can you have a black James Bond?
Yeah. Do you know what? If there was going to be a black James Bond, it needs to be Idris. Because I remember them talking about David Hay. David Hay? Huh?
Hey.
What?
Yeah, I remember hearing about it. David Hay, I'm sure it was, he either said it, I'm sure it might have been, I could be wrong in it. If someone listens to this can probably correct me, but I'm sure it was like he was saying he wanted to be the next James Bond, like be the black James Bond. I'm like, bro, Idris over you any day, man.
100%.
He punched me in my face, but that's besides the point. That's by the by. He's a boxer.
Yeah, nah, he just could do it. I'm trying to
There's speaking of boxers, have you? Because you man follow like them Instagram pages like Made You Think and all that.
Yeah, it made you think I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that one? The boxer that's released a music video and like released a song.
Lawrence Okoli, I think his name is.
Bro. What we saying? What we giving it? Because I was listening to it, yeah, and I was like, wow, this is kind of dead.
I love reading the comments on Insta, in it, yeah. That's
There's a funny on Insta, in it.
One of my boys, Sam from uni, yeah, he commented because that's been posted up before. That's why I was confused. I've seen it before, and he put, "Wow, music really ain't for everyone." And then someone replied to his comment, yeah, and was like, "Some could say the same about you and your page." I was like, "Wow."
No, I know the clapback's real, bro.
Bro, there was one the other day. I can't even remember what it was. Someone posted up that ZZ Mills in it and was like, "Is it me or is she looking good?" or something like that. I can't remember. Someone was like, "These are uncertain times we live in. Shoot your shot." And then someone put under it, "This is the most underrated comment here." Bare likes on it and all that. I said, "Wow, these man they just need to chill."
Yeah, it kind of pops off in the comments more than the actual posts.
Content. Yeah.
But you end up reading the comments and forgetting what the post is about.
Yeah.
Man, times I'm scrolling through and I'm like, right, let me see what it was. Oh, it's that. And then you've lost your comments. I don't go back into them. Then I'm like, yeah, dead it. That's enough. I like it though, because he keeps up to date with quite a lot of the stuff. Like, did you see the what's it called? What's her name? Who was beefing that? Have you heard that Trillery Banks? Huh? The female rapper. I think she's from Birmingham, innit? Or from up north or something like that. Trillery.
Yeah.
She was beefing with Nole.
Okay.
I saw this because I saw Nole's response. Listen, you can't come near Nole though, man.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Nole's response was hard, yeah. But Trillery is, she's fire, fam. She's fire, honestly. Like, I don't know who. But then I didn't hear much from it. I see a couple sends, and then like that was it. Same with like Chip and Stormzy. Like, what happened with that beef?
Listen, obviously Chip kept sending for him, innit? Yeah. Then Stormzy's label would obviously have been like, "Don't respond back."
Stormzy didn't even clap back, and he ain't got social. Obviously, he ain't got socials either, has he? So,
well, I was watching because he released a new tune yesterday with some youths in Ghana, innit?
Oh, swear?
Yeah.
The bars, and it was something. His bars are like along the lines of, "I've been silent for a year or two because I'm trying to master my craft, and now I'm coming back for the next 2 years, and I'll be killing it." So,
right. Okay. To be fair, Stormzy is hard. I can't lie. Like he is sick. Like we was debating this the other day, like who we think like the best artists in the UK in that are, and I got to put Stormzy up there, man, because Stormzy is sick. I can't lie.
100%.
You got to be careful how you put this, yeah. When you say
here we go.
No, but real talk. Stormzy is probably, is he the best now? I don't know because there's so many people out there now. There's so many people out there. Like, is it what you saying? He's the best in the scene that we've ever had.
No, I'm saying he's one of the best. I ain't saying he's the best. No. Stay calm.
All right,
no.
Cool. So is he one of the best the scene's ever seen?
I think he's one of the most successful, definitely.
Oh, 100%.
One of the most successful, like, it can't even be questioned. But, like, I don't know, because you know it is every now and then, like, because it's even like Chip. You forget how sick Chip is. Like when I heard his, and the thing I like about his This Is to Stormzy, one of them obviously he just went that Killer MC tune. He just went hard. Like the visuals were hard, track was hard. I said, yeah, this is deep. But then the next one, the one in front of the Shell Garage, the stuff he was saying was proper meaningful, and I feel like it didn't have as much punch, the stuff he was saying about Stormzy, but it was deeper. Like he was saying, what, 1 minute you're doing Black Lives Matter, what I might know. What did he say? He said something like, he's saying Black Lives Matter, what mine don't. And I was like, yeah, to me, that's deep. I'm like, that's more effective than the punchlines. But obviously to the average listener, they're gonna be like, okay, where's the punchline, please? Do you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I'm Team Chip. I've been Team Chip, innit, yeah?
Yeah, that's a North London thing though, bro.
The thing is, yeah, don't get me wrong, they're both sick artists, but Chip is definitely top 3 in the scene that they've ever had, period.
Do you think?
Bar for bar, Chipmunk can go up against anyone.
Yeah.
But then,
even
all right, but then you got to think.
But no one wants it with Chip. No one wants it with
lyricist. He's a mad lyricist.
He is a mad. I can't lie. He is a mad lyricist. But then, to be fair though, like I never really used to listen to Krypton Conan. I think my problem was, especially when we were younger, like you know how man would try and ram stuff in your down your throat, like force you to listen to certain people. You're like, listen to this, and you're like, listen, let me make my own decision. So like, I never really used to listen to Krypton Conan much. Those two are sick. Their punchlines.
The wordplay is hard. The
wordplay is disgusting. The tune, what's it called? Funny enough, it's actually got Stormzy in it. Keep Talking from I think it's from their latest tape that I think it's an album actually. It's Keep Talking, and it's got what's his name, Cadet at the end as well. We got a verse with Cadet, and the bars that they've got on that, mad. And even Stormzy, he's like, can't talk about whips or peas. Got an S-Class sitting there covered in bird shit. I was, pardon? Like, bruv, if there's a song you got to listen to that Keep Talking one today, because you just hear that tune from the beginning and you're like, what? He's like, suck your mum, you foolish prick. Bust your gun, stop talking shit. If I call Aki, you'll see what I done is champagne puppy. I can't even remember what it is. No, what's it? As a goat in the lab, how can I be a vegan? You're like, what? Line after line after line after line. And you're like, man, them slow down, breathe. Let me take in the last bar. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
That's what it's like. When I first heard that tune, I was like, okay, wheel it and let's go through that first verse again. All right, cool.
I tell you what, yeah, there's someone that you lot should listen to on YouTube, yeah, for all these new tunes that come out. Have you ever heard of Rens and Dens?
Yes. My days. Yes.
Like reaction videos, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll always listen to a song and then I'll wait for there to see how they decipher it as well.
Yeah. Levels.
It is. I do like the watching those reaction videos too, because they hear stuff that you don't, and you're like,
help you pick up on it. Yeah, I think I follow them on TikTok. You know, I'm sure I follow them on TikTok as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, top 5 in the scene
in the UK. Ever.
In the UK, there.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
In the
overall, or like grime, drill, rap, or inclusive of all 3?
Everything.
Because I'm gonna just throw this out there, and obviously it's not a haters thing, Heady One. I'm not a big fan of Heady One. I'm not gonna lie to you. But people talk about Heady One, like some guys that I've spoken to talk about Heady One like he's one of the best we've ever seen, and I'm like, again, and it depends. What are we talking? Are we talking like song wise or success? Because like Heady One, you can't argue with his success. Do I think he's top 5? Maybe not.
I'm talking about success now, yeah. I'm talking about bar for bar, projects, everything. Like,
okay, P Money's got to be in there. I don't care. P Money has to be up there.
Yeah.
He's one of the hardest lyricists, and hasn't been as commercially successful. But I've got some of his old tunes just on my phone, on my iTunes, innit? And yesterday, when Spotify weren't loading, it played one of the P Money tunes. I wanted to crash my car. Are you mad? I wanted to spin my car into the. Are you crazy?
Bank P Money when we was younger, bro.
Yeah. Bro, we used to all the time, bruv. Like, yeah. I was listening to that. Like, nah.
What did he say? Somebody tell me.
What did he say? Yeah, bruv. Are you mad? Going on Stone Cold Duke and us, Steve. I kick guys in the stomach, then draw for the stunner. I'll fight you right now. Who wants it? Who's on it? Bam.
Doesn't get you in that mood. He's
honestly. So I think, but again, like, even do you remember when he had beef with Dot Rotten? And they done the EPs for each other.
Yeah.
That Snake EP, I was banging that album constantly, but I couldn't stop listening to it because he's just so clever which just make that begs the question: why has he never been as commercially successful? But then the impression you get from people like that is he's not really bothered about that too tough.
Yeah, I get it.
Going back to the question, top five. Who are we saying?
Gets.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. Gets his high. He's just dropped a album as well, hasn't he? It's gone number. I think it's number 2.
That's it.
He's another one. He just comes with some. You just go raw. Wow.
You've definitely got to have gigs like that.
Who?
Gigs. 100%. You got to have gigs.
Gigs. Yeah.
His tape "Walk in the Park." That was it.
Yeah, but you know the best one ever of all time, Best of Gigs Part 2. Do you remember that long one? The one that was like 70 tracks long.
Yeah, but they're all that long. They're all the Best of Gigs.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. They are.
I don't know how these men be like churning out all these songs, bro.
The thing is, when I was like 3, and there was like loads of old school tunes on it, stuff you've never even heard of before. And like 74 tracks,
bangers.
Like, what?
That's the thing. You've got ones with like him, because there was Walk in the Park. Yeah, it was a banging tape, but there was SM1, another quick one.
Yeah.
Where he's got like Tiny Boost and that on it as well. And they got Kai's. Yes, he's I think they debuted that one on there. But that album, I don't know if it's an album or a tape, but that was sick. But yeah, Gigs is.
Your household was SM1 Gigs 24/7 anyway.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember. Yeah, there was a Gigs and Fix Dot'em mixtape, and my brother used to bang that. It was number 3, Animals. Do you remember?
That
what's it? I'm gonna find out where you sleep, catch you sleeping there, run up on you, gun up on your cheek. Will you keep it, bro? I'm hearing that before I'm going to bed. I'm like, big man, put on some slow jams. What is this?
I'm in the mode, like.
Yeah. I'm like, where are you going? Bed. What? Listening to this?
Yeah, well, I ain't got to lie. Obviously, you wanted slow jams. Me and Cyrus had to try and put that into action anyway. Yeah.
You did. You tried to put it into action, nearly lost your life in the process.
Well, I nearly lost my life. Cyrus just ran away.
Hey, he's a survivor. So what? Gigs gets. Do you know another one you forget as well? Dirty Goods.
I don't know those.
Crazy Titches, brother.
Yeah.
Bruv, Dirty Goods is hard. Some of his bars. Oh my. The thing is though, he's you can tell he's an old school man. You can tell he's a little bit older. He's a bit more old school. But bro, bar for bar, that guy had lines. Because I used to have like his mixtapes and that. And there was one where he spat over loads of garage tunes and that. Bro, he was sick. And he done that Letter to Titch, which is obviously quite deep.
Yeah.
But then I don't know. Would I put him in the top 5 though? I don't know. My cat's just on one. I'm not sure. You know. So what?
I don't know.
All right. So Gigs gets. This is no particular order either. This is just the top 5. All right. Are you putting Chip in there?
Me personally, see, my opinion is I would, because I think but then look, you can't forget man like Kano as well.
This is what I'm saying. Kano has to be in it, bro.
Kano has to be. I don't care. Kano has to be. I think
it's more of the old school guys that are running that, to be honest.
All right, someone now, yeah. If you had to put them in, obviously it's hard to judge it by because they haven't been around long yet.
Yeah.
But if you had to put someone current now in the top 5, who would it be right now?
I do like Digga D, you know.
Yeah.
Digga, he's just dropped a tape, isn't he?
Yeah, he is smart. His bars are quite smart. I do rate him, and his whole vibe, his whole image, that vibe. If it's a newcomer coming in the top 5, it would be him for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I feel that. I like AJ Tracy, but then Bob, I think
I do, and then I don't sometimes.
Do
you know what I mean?
Do you know what I think as well? Do you know what I think? Especially with unless there's stuff that I've missed with the new school guys, I feel like a lot of what you have to do to prove yourself as like a top rapper is to be able to clash and to battle. I feel like that plays a significant part from like if you look at the back in the day lot, like if we look at the old school ones, Kano, even like Dizzy Rascal, well, we've never heard Gigs clash, to be fair, because real gunman no clash, I
don't remember any clashes he's done.
What with these? What, you don't know about Lord of the Mics?
Huh?
Lord of the Mics.
No, but I mean, like, yeah, Lord of the Mics, yeah. But I mean, has anyone ever actually come at gigs or gigs gone at anyone?
Oh no! I don't think they want that smoke. That smoke that they do not want. That
You
is
know what,
smoke
man?
I don't think you want, bro.
Are you bringing lyrics on that type, bro?
Yeah.
You don't bring pens to the gun knife because
Right, that's the realest, levels. I feel like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of these men that were obviously about it, but you can just tell some man are
Exactly, yeah.
about it. Even Kano says in Can't Hold Me Down. I love that tune. He's talking at the end. He's like, I see Bizzle Don P nothing less. Oh man, that's my gunman friend. So even Kano, certainly he knows it. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right. Wait, so how are we doing this list then? We still do? All right, we're doing the new school guy in the old school.
Yeah. One new school guy that you would add in there right now.
Mine's Diggity. What's yours, Trumps?
I really don't know. I honestly don't know. There's a guy. Oh, I can't remember his name. He done a tune called Prince of Grime. Oh, I can't think. Light skin.
Is it Tizzy?
Yeah, he's hard.
Bruv, I heard that and the music video as well, yeah, where he copies
the piss.
every.
Bruv, yeah, I can't lie to you. Tizzy, that's his name, Tizzy.
Yeah,
Tizzy is hard, like, because he's always got a bar where he breaks down and just goes into mad flow. And he's like, you think I'm really, really different for anybody, but nobody, you ain't dropping anybody. What?
That's his name, Yizzy.
Was it?
Yizzy. Why?
Oh, Yizzy. Okay, cool.
Z-Z-Y.
Yeah. But he's hard. But then, all right, so I've heard a few songs of his that are all bangers, but then I don't know if I'd put him necessarily maybe with the old school guys. I'm trying to think who's got portfolio as well. That's the thing.
I'm just looking at that now. Trying to look at my phone.
Actually, do you know what? In fact, I changed my thing for the new guy. My new guy is Unknown T.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He is hard.
I prefer him than Digger. Like, I don't know what it is about him, yeah, but he's that guy that for me now, when we was listening to P Money, and you're like, if I listen to him now, he's giving me that energy where I'm like,
okay, all right,
I'm ready to go push 100K. I'm ready to do the most. You know what I mean?
Do you know what?
Like, I don't know what his whole vibe, everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
He is pretty. To be fair, I swear, was he in jail with Digger D or what's his name, Machiavelli or something?
I don't know.
A couple of them man were in jail together or something like that. I mean, there's a documentary. I need to find it. They posted it on one of those pages. It was like, follow this link and you can find it. And then like Instagram crashed and that was it. I lost it. It refreshed the feed. But I'm sure a couple of them were in jail. Not that that's got shit to do with nothing, but
I don't know about that one. But I know Fredo said it in one of his tunes, yeah, where he was in jail with Santander's brother, older brother. Yeah. And
I swear.
But they didn't know. And then years later, he ends up doing a track with Santander. Like, it's just like how.
Actually, yeah. Speaking of that, I'd probably put Dave in there, bro.
Yeah,
Dave is hard. Like, he's got a tune. Oh my god, my brain's like a sieve. I can't remember what the tune's called. He's got a new tune he's just dropped with a northern guy. I can't remember what it is, but the tune's it's a proper deep. It's one of them deep songs. It's one of them. I put it on my story the other day, bro. It's just his wordplay and everything is just mad.
No. Dave's definitely top tier, 100%.
I would think of his more of like, I feel like Dave's more artistic with it. Like some of these men, they're good artists, but Dave's more artistic. Do you know what I mean?
He's like 22 or 23. He's still young.
Mental.
He's young, bro.
That's mad. Like, but you know another one. You know when Cyrus... Sorry, go on, El.
Yeah, from time when Drake co-signed him when he was like 16, 17.
Yeah. I was listening to that the other day. They want to know. Well, or want to know. Yeah, banger. Absolute banger. I just had it running in the background on repeat. And I was like, this tune it's one of them tunes you can just keep playing non-stop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you know who is sick, yeah? So I'm not a big fan of like this whole drill thing, innit? But there are some hard drill tunes in that. There's a guy, you heard Abracadabra?
Yeah, he's Tottenham. Yeah.
But he's, for me, top tier because he just dropped that Mixed Emotions EP as well, where he's dropped like a few love tune kind of one. It's his voice as well. His voice is just dope. Like it's just, he's hard.
Yeah, no, I do rate him. Yeah, it's funny one. The drill thing is calm. Like sometimes I didn't like it too much at first. and then I kind of got into it, and some of them, it's the punchlines and the funny, the lyrics that make me laugh. Yeah, this is kind of funny.
The only thing is that now I think they're all samey, man. Like,
yeah.
But then, bro, you could argue that that's kind of what grime was like back in the day, because there was people that like obviously really fucked with grime and liked grime, and like we loved grime in it. But like from outsiders that weren't really into it but would listen to it, they would like certain grime tunes. But after a while, it's kind of like you guys kind of sound like you're saying the same thing.
Yeah, no, but it's the beats that I hear on drill. They all sound the same. That's what I mean.
I like the structure of it.
There was a debate going on saying that is drill just sped up Afro beats tune back instrumentals.
Yeah.
That's literally
fair.
And then I was thinking about it, I was like, shit, like, and they started doing the prints on the thumbs on the table and that. And I was like, raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like sped up Afro beats.
Never even deeped it. Yeah, that's a good point, to be fair. But then, because one thing I will say about drill beats and that in particular, they're bare catchy. Like they have you move, have you bopping, and is it because it stems from that? Because you hear Afro beats, you wanna bubble tutu and move a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
that could be the same, but that's why like Abracadabra, one of his tunes, it's one of my favorite tunes, is Spin This Coupe. Tune is hard, but there's like that one bit in it where the bass sort of goes does some madness, and when I hear that, I'll crash my car into a building.
Now,
it gives you that energy.
There's a tune on deck when he goes jiggy jiggy on deck,
jiggy on deck. Yeah. My fly to see my Westing, jiggy on deck. She got me real nice. Yeah. That's a tune. But now, you know what? I never thought of it like I never deeped it. That's probably. But again, yeah, I reckon that's why it's so appealing. I would say drill, the beats and that more than anything, and the hooks get me in. The lyrics sometimes, like, and it's not every day you have to hear about someone get chefed up, man. Allow it. Yeah. Like, it's not every day.
Yeah, that's kind of gets boring after a while. It's like, yeah.
But did you see what Lowski said though? Lowski said that what he raps about, he said that's not based on his life. He's just Lowski's a character. He says, I don't do none of that. I see some of it and I hear about it, but I don't do none of it. It's just a character.
I kind of rate that. Okay, I kind of rate that because he's so it's a fugazi, isn't it?
Like, so why are you talking about it if you don't do it? He said, it's not me, that's what sells, so I'm talking about what sells.
Smart. Fair enough. Yeah, that is kind of smart.
I don't know. It is smart, but it's like, but then it's like, so why are you rapping it? Like, you're fake then.
Yeah. But Cyrus, you say that, but then we could start that on rap in general, fam, because we'll start with your boy 6ix9ine. He needs to come out of here, bruv, because like prime example, and this is not a hate mission towards this guy, but when he come out of jail, all the controversy around it, all this, that, the other, do you know what I mean? Like all the, you're a rat, you're a snitch, you're this and that, and this and that. Bro, check Bobby Shmurda. You see, Bobby Shmurda got released.
Yeah.
All the love that he's getting from people. They're like, you know what? You held your hand up to what you did, blah, blah, blah. You did your time. Come out. You seen the video? He comes out and they've got the plaques lined up for him.
Yeah.
Mad. So, and then I saw a post that was like, can you see the difference? I should have saved the post. It was deep. It was like, this is someone who is from the streets, sort of reaped what he sowed, paid the price, and has come out. And that's why he's embraced by the streets, because he's real like that. It's like, this guy is talking the most because he hasn't got that love from the street. So why is he not being cancelled? Because, and I'm not being funny, this is just a cultural thing. And from interviews I've seen from Americans, I get it's where they're from and they say it in that. He's not even black and he's saying nigger. That's probably the most basic thing for me to say, don't get me wrong. And I suppose it's the whole Fat Joe argument. And they say like, you know, some people can say it and they can't, and all this and that. But if you just listen to the trash that he's talking, why is he not cancelled? Do you know what I mean? I suppose with rap, I feel like, so the fact that Lowski is actually saying, look, it's not me, it's a character, at least, yeah, it is fake, but it's not, because he's talking about, it's come from somewhere, but and he's not saying that it's him, which I kind of rate that more than these men that are just pretending.
Yeah. No, for real, man.
That's what I think.
I don't mind it, but just don't say it in it.
I said it's cool, but it's not cool.
That you're doing. Because then I'm like, the whole facade's gone, innit? Don't tell me that like it's not real. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Yeah, I see it on both sides. That is a good point because it kind of, like you say, it's like that. What's him? M Huncho dude. He's always got the belly on, and then obviously that was all part of his mystique. And then when there was that video that got leaked of him with it off, he was like, that's kind of ruined the whole thing for me now because it gets rid of that mystique. So yeah, I hear what you're saying. Still,
1 second, sorry. I need to reply to this quickly.
no, that's all right, man. Look at this busy guy. I can hear my cat doing a lot in the bathroom. I don't know what he's doing. All right, so we need to try and crack this top 5 anyway, because this is. So what do we settle on? Gets and gigs right now.
Yeah, it's gigs.
I know what's gonna happen.
Kano.
Yeah. Kano.
Who else do I?
Is he Rascal?
Yeah, but at a time, when he first started, yeah. I don't like it now.
He's still got bars now, though.
Yeah, but I just don't like the music. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I can understand when artists go more on the commercial route and whatever, and sometimes it's kind of a vibe. But that Boy in the Corner album was just like
that's it.
Yeah, unbeatable.
That is I feel like that's childhood. Like if I ever think of him, that's what I think of. That picture of him in the corner.
100%.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That time, if he was dropping stuff like that now, then I'd be like, he's there, top 5.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get
For me, I still love him though.
Because the thing is, with top 5, I feel like you got to have people that are still relevant as well, and that can still handle it. Like who, if it was put on them to make, like I say, like I mean, it's hard to say that with gigs, but you want to know that your top guys could still back it if someone's like, for example, Eminem. Obviously, that we don't even need to debate about Eminem. But if you tried to stick it on Eminem now, he will still finish you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dizzy would do that. Yeah.
What's that?
I feel the same about Dizzy. He would definitely do the same. If you ever brought it to him, it's a rap. Like, but even with Eminem, I feel the same way I feel about how Dizzy is how I feel about the Eminem.
But they still, I suppose, Dizzy doesn't really seem as relevant still as in comparison to Eminem, but especially for Eminem to have had, because we listen to him when we train. We're listening to bare old school Eminem. I like the old school stuff the best, but it's not to say his new stuff doesn't bang.
No,
because it does.
Bang hard.
It's mad.
The characters and stuff that I liked before the originals, like the real Slim Shady and all that stuff.
Yeah, the real messed up skits and stuff like that as well. Stuff that artists just wouldn't do.
Yeah.
All right, so
I personally would add Chipmunk in there, because listen, my man's been in the scene and he's been relevant for the last 10 years, over 10 years.
Longer. He's been in since he was like 16, I swear.
Yeah. Well, when he first started barring, I think he's like 13, 14 anyway.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I remember those extra Philippine videos, bro. They were mad.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, and Grime's Not Dead, It's Live. Do you ever remember that?
Yeah.
Grime's Not Dead, It's Live.
It was like a sort of like SBTV, GRM daily sort of thing. And it was just all like grime artists. And I remember there was Chip and Ice Kid.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, Grime's Not Dead, It's Live. Yeah. There was what's it called? Cell 22 as well. He done an episode.
Cell 22.
Yeah, Cell 22. I sell to the guy that sells to the guy that sells to the guy that sells to
food. Yeah.
There was Cell 22 on it. There was one with Black the Ripper as well. I totally forgot that Black the Ripper died last year.
Was it last year?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lockdown, isn't it? Mad. But yeah, there was one with Black the Ripper on there. And I swear Cookie, or was that the?
Yeah,
no, that was.
Yeah.
I think it was Cookie because there was Black the Ripper, Cookie, Dimples. I've got them on an old Logan Sama set as well.
I remember those Logan Sama sets where they
every Monday 9:00. I think it was 9:00. Boom.
Yeah.
I missed that. My space, bro.
Oh, do you know what?
I miss it, bro.
It's actually difficult to do this top 5 though, you know.
Yeah, man.
I would say you've got to put Dave. You've got to put Dave.
But I think everyone's got a personal newcomer. And then I would say you've got the 3 Kano gigs and gets, yeah. Did we say old school?
Yeah.
Like OG, innit?
There was one other guy, wasn't there? P yeah. We'll give
P-Money,
you those are the OGs. Then you got the midterms. Will be like.
Hang on a second. Wait a sec. What are you doing, Keith?
Keith.
My cat's just fallen off the windowsill.
I can't do this. You're like, what are you doing, Keith?
He's all right. Man's just. I thought he was scratching up the new backdrop, but just bought this. Can't scratch that up. Sorry, carry on anyway. So yeah, we got the OGs.
You got the OGs, but then you've got like the mid-time ones, which is I would say Chip would be in there because he's been around longer than Stormzy. All that. He's like Stormzy to me is still a newcomer. He's in the same bracket as Dave and all them lot. He's still a newcomer, whereas Chip is not. I mean, so he would be in there for that, and then newcomers, everyone would kind of have a different one. But we're over 5 in it.
Well, yeah, because I've just forgot as well. What about Devlin?
What?
What about Devlin as well? Because Devlin would have to go in there for me. Devlin's one of the hardest.
That's what I mean. I don't know. Compared to the other three, no.
What, you don't think what? You're not rating Devlin like that?
Not to the others. Yeah, he was sick, but not to like Kano and Getz. No way.
Yeah, I suppose maybe
not Kano. Them names. Not if them names, even though they're the same era.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if we used to do then a second top 5, then yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like Devlin, Criminal.
Yeah, them ones there, bro.
If he never stopped doing music, bro, he would be blowing up.
Who was better though, Criminal or Little Nasty?
Criminal, hands down.
Yeah, I agree. Still, I do agree that. Still, Little Nasty had a couple bangers, but yeah, Criminal was sick. Because then as well, you got DEE.
Oh, this is what I was about to say. DEE, and it's like, Like, when he got the IKEA advert, I nearly lost
my
mind.
Gas for that. I couldn't
believe it. I was like, nah, that can't be DEE.
I was like, whoa.
These decorations are tired. Like, yes, they are tired, big man.
IKEA must have got some new personnel in the. Do you know what? I keep seeing this, on bare adverts, or
right.
And I'm thinking, yo, this company must have. This is like they've had a whole new personnel come in that are our generation.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is bangers on these adverts, bro.
Yeah,
because I'm hearing hood tracks, and you're for IKEA. So you're telling me it's like me going in there to work for IKEA and going, man's got a track. The new advert, let me pattern that up. Let me pattern the song for that one.
Yeah, true.
I know.
That's how I feel like
or whatever.
Exactly.
It's mad.
Say that again.
But yeah, man, boy, I don't know. I think doing the top 5 is going to be hard, isn't it?
I don't think I could. I'll be honest with you. And even if I did, I couldn't do it in a certain order. I think it'd be too.
No way,
because everyone brings something different. Like, I would like to see some rappers spitters go bar for bar though, like against each other. Because I know, and this is like a proper old school mentality way of thinking, but I do feel like part of your rap craft is being able to cuss man out, to stand your ground. And with how clever these wordplay are and stuff like that, they should be able to finish some. Like, have you ever seen that show on Netflix with T.I.? It's T.I., Chance the Rapper and that, and they find the next rapper. They obviously go through all the different stages and that, more in the commercialized sense, like, you do the collab, you do this and that. But they make them rap battle and cypher early on. Because we got to see if you can stand and back. Like, all right, you can get in the studio and do some stuff written, cool. But what about when it's on your toes for a cypher?
Yeah.
I feel like
I did that program. Did you watch the UK one then?
There was it. No, I didn't know it was a UK one.
What with Crept and Conan on BBC Three?
Yeah.
Oh my days! No, I come across that 2 days ago. It's on BBC Three, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it today.
That's exactly the same thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. I saw a clip on TikTok and was like, What's this show? I didn't know nothing about it.
I watched bits of it. It's good though. From bits that I saw, I was like, because it's basically the same kind of thing as the American one.
Right.
Do the whole same thing where they have to battle each other and all that, and it's like, but it's people from all over the UK. So in a UK way, I think it's kind of different because we're so used to hearing just like Southern UK people, London UK artists. Here you've got artists from all over. You've got one guy that's a Scottish guy, I think, and he's out here he was like, this is my truth. Where I come from in Scotland, it's hard. Life is hard. So I can rap about this shit because it's hard. You get it? Like, so and you go, oh, wow, there's other people from other places. Yeah. So it's kind of, it shines a light on the whole of the UK.
Yeah.
And other rappers from other areas, you know what I mean? Instead of it focusing just on London artists.
But you know what? I do think, that the new artists nowadays, they've got it a lot easier to burst onto the scene than years ago.
Of course.
Years ago, bro, you didn't really have social media. Like the way Chipmunk and Ice Kid came onto the scene, so Wiley was meant to bring some other people through, but they dropped out. So last minute, he brought through Chipmunk and Ice Kid.
Yeah.
Obviously, but that was just by chance, really. But then they got a little set, which then went viral. But back then, it just kept getting replayed over and over again on YouTube.
Because that's all you had. All you really had then was that.
Like Chipmunk was doing his craft from years ago, like battling people on the streets and doing pirate radio sets. Back then, to be the best, you had to clash against the best straight away. You had to go straight pound for pound.
It was a battle, a real battle.
Yeah. But now it's easy because you just make a track. If it pops off, oh yeah, I'm successful. I've got my million.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you really great? Are you really talented, or did you just make a catchy tune?
Yeah.
And this is why I think I've heard quite a lot of tunes from certain artists, and I'm like, oh, this like I take Sneakbo for example. Like a couple of Sneakbo's tunes, absolutely bang. I can't even lie, but I'm not a Sneakbo fan. I wouldn't go listening to Sneakbo music, and I wouldn't say he's a complete artist, like in my personal opinion, just because, like you say, a few catchy tunes here and there. Like, yeah, okay, cool. You got skill. You can make hard tunes. You've obviously got lines, but like you say, I want to see that full, complete package, man. And there's not enough. That's why I think there should be more like rap battles and that in the UK. Like, because even Dot Rotten's sick. He is actually sick. He's a sick rapper, and him and P Money's beef was banging, and it got people talking. Do you know what I mean? And they were like, "Oh, we ain't seen nothing like this in time." And you're like, "Yeah, but it should be a little bit more of this because it's about the music." Do you know what I mean? But then obviously, like with how a lot of men are nowadays, I don't know how a drill battle rap would go because I'm pretty sure it'd end in gunfire by the end of it.
Yeah. But this is why I'm so team Chip, because he's been around the block 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, he's done his straps.
Yeah, he's done grime, he's done rap, he went to America, he tried to conquer American flow, he came back, he done commercial, he's gone back to grime, he's done everything in his 10-year span, and he's still going. Like,
that's true. That's very true.
He's still relevant to this day as he was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
This is why, like, for me, he's definitely got to be up there.
But then as well, I've noticed we are, it's probably because we're exposed to it more, and it's obviously our favored what we listen to. We are talking most London-based and Southern-based stuff now. Let's think of someone like Bugsy Malone. Bugsy Malone's hard.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, him sending for Chipmunk was the best thing he's ever done.
Yeah. Oh, and like, I've heard a couple of his tunes as well. Like, I was in the Barbers one time, and it was a deep tune where he's talking about, I'm sure he's talking about his missus, how she was there for him, all the different stuff he went through, and like this, that, the other, and should he sign his deal? I was listening like, right, this is sick. Like, this guy's actually, like, because I'd never listened to him like that before, because all I'd ever heard is the Chip stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he's hard. You can't knock him. He's deep, man.
And it's even like H as well. I think he's hard.
I'm not a big fan. He is hard. Personal opinion, I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan of him, but I can't knock him. He is hard, and he makes some catchy tunes. I can't lie.
He does his thing.
Yeah, and that's something as well. You don't have to like you don't have to be a fan of someone, but I always respect their work. Do you know what I mean? Like, of course, absolutely can. So from that aspect, that's why, especially with a lot of the drill stuff, I'm like, it's not really my cup of tea, but I respect it. I respect what's going in.
100%.
Especially when, like, because obviously Scott makes drill, like beats and stuff like that. And he said to me before, even when he was making like trap beats, he's like, bro, he goes, I don't really like making these beats, but it's what works. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And he's produced some hard, because he's produced one of the tunes on the Digger D tape.
Is it?
Yeah. And Scott Styles got one on there as well, isn't it? I can't remember what the tracks are called. I think Scott's one is, I don't know, actually, they might have done it together, but yeah, they've done a thing with Digger D on there. And like you say, I respect the work. And even like I listened to that Chingy tune, the Digger D one, because the kid that I work with, he was like, put on Digger D Chingy. I was like, all right, cool. So I was playing it, but I was just deciphering it, listening to it, and I was like, wow, these lyrics are mad. So it's whatever, as in there's people around, but it's okay, let's go snuff him. I'm like, I don't want to listen to that. That's but I respect the tune and I respect the work that's gone into it. So you can't take away from that. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But I do, I do, but again, but then looking at man like Krypton Conan, I think them man are doing bits because you got to think they've done like the tunes with Jeremiah. They've obviously done their own thing. They do drill, they do grime, they do rap. Like them man are just they kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they've
it's-
definitely got a pattern up for sure.
Yeah, like even because I remember, do you remember K Coke as well?
Yeah, see, he could have done well, but when he went to prison because he signed with Jay-Z's label, innit, and
Yeah.
that just turned his life upside down. That was the worst thing that happened to him.
Because like, he done a tune about all this COVID stuff in it. It's like a conspiracy song that come out. I'm sure it was like last year. And bare people, all the man that were like, Bill Gates is going to track you when you get your vaccine. They were reposting the song in it. But I listened to it and I was like, yo, K Coke still was hard. Can't even catch. Because was it
hard?
Who did he do a tune with? Was it Jasmine Vegas or someone like that? Some singer? Or was it Kerry Hilson?
I'm not sure.
He done a tune with an R&B artist, and everyone was like, "Wow, what K Coke?"
Did he?
Yeah, he done a tune. Well, I might have got that completely wrong, but I remember he done a tune with an R&B artist, and I was a bit like, "Right, okay, is that how he's moving?" But obviously, that would have been when he signed Jay-Z's label, wasn't it?
The only thing I think was Rita Ora.
Nah, I know he done with Rita Ora, but I'm sure there was another one that was like a Jasmine Sullivan or Kerry Hilson or someone.
Jasmine Sullivan.
I think it was.
I don't know. I have to check it out.
But then do you know what? We've forgotten someone as well who he's a very controversial individual. But yo, Dappy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's your North London crew. Them, you better just salute him there, bro. Nah, but again, him personally, he might not be your cup of tea, but bro, you can't take away from him. Like he was lyrically, guy's hard. Guy's made some bangers, bro.
I know his process is hard.
Yeah, is that you need to start the greatest of all time and people that have just done well for themselves.
Yeah, he's not in that top 5 though. No,
not top 5. I'm just giving him his flowers, I guess. But yeah, he's not top 5.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he was good at his craft. Like he could sing, he could rap, but he was just that was it.
Yeah,
he's still sick now though. Like he released.
Yeah, not knocking that, but you can't drop his name in this conversation.
Wait, so we can put 6ix9ine in any conversation, but we can't put Dappy. Okay, all right. I'm just gauging where we are on this. That's all. Yeah, no, he's because even like back in the day, I never used to listen to much of the end up stuff and that. Like
when you listen to it now, it's just...
Well, but you know what though? You listen to it now and you're like raw, like I can see why you had commercial success because these tunes stand. You know what I mean? And like even his tune like No Regrets, that is a banger.
Yeah.
And the Tarzan freestyles.
Oh yeah, he was gunning that Scorcher as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Scorcher as well. Scorcher was sick.
He was good.
Hang on a minute. Wait, sorry, scrap that. How are we forgetting Wretch 3-2? How have we not even discussed Wretch 3-2? Wretch is disgracefully hard. Wretch is mad. How have we just missed him?
But then, okay, do you drop Skepta in there as well then?
Yeah. Got to.
I would have said he would have definitely probably been in my top 5, never personal top 5.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot about. I'm saying yes. You have to put him in there, but I forgot about Skepta. This is what I mean as well. You forget. I knew this was gonna happen. I thought we'd finish recording this.
He's been doing it and is still doing it.
Yeah.
I think he's the most successful out of them all.
Who?
Skepta.
Yeah. But you've even got to give it to JME as well, though.
Yeah.
You have to put JME up there because
but then this is personal preference. Like I remember what was Skepta's album, one of the first albums he dropped.
He had Champion, Microphone Champion, going way back then.
I swear it was like an orange album cover, I swear.
I can't remember.
I know which one.
It might even be Microphone Champion. I just remember rinsing that album from beginning to end. It was an album you could listen to track 1 to the last track. You don't need to skip. And thinking to myself, Skepta is undefeated, and he's done the stuff with gigs when he linked up North London, South London.
Yeah,
he's got that tune with Pop Smoke and.
This is what I mean, bro. And Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi, that's it. Yeah, that tune's
song is.
Yeah, gassed.
You see what? Yeah, I think he might be, to my knowledge, the only one that's done it with American artists, and they've liked the songs successfully.
Nah, I don't know.
Anyone else?
Gigs.
What? but what with Drake? That one song.
He's done a song with Drake. He done a song with Jadakiss on his album and Swiss Beats. He's done a couple tunes with Swiss Beats as well.
Yeah, them songs ain't popping like how Skepta with ASAP Rocky.
Yeah. I hear that. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Went off. You know, Man in America were like, lit.
It's a show out, isn't it? Show out.
That's the new one. But with ASAP Rocky, even I was like, this is it.
ASAP Rocky, what tune's that again?
Well, how do they call it?
It's not
Oh, I came, I saw, I brought. Yeah.
That one. I was like, ooh. Like,
that that tune's hard.
The video for everything, I was like, you lot smashed it. Like, she smashed it.
He did. Oh yeah, I rate that still actually.
Oh no, my new rappers. Sorry, I forget Unknown Teen. Forget it's Passe Lou.
Oh,
that's who it is. That's who's the one, bro. Hey, he is the one. Like, what? Look at this guy. Oh my god.
Passe Lou.
My god.
Bro,
my family.
You not heard of it?
No.
Oh, he's the newcomer, bro. He is.
Oh, yeah, but then what about Jay Huss as well? You got like one of the better newcomers.
I give Jay Huss, but like, I feel like this guy is gonna take over Jay Huss because it's the similar kind of vibe.
I thought they were the same person at first. Then I thought, is it just like his brother or something?
Yeah.
Like that?
Do you know what? Yeah,
bro, he's from like Southampton or stuff like that.
Jay Huss is undeniably sick. Don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna say this carefully though, because he's got bangers. He's got bare bangers that I will put on repeat. Let me say this right. I didn't realize how popular he was, like how mad people were going about him. Because I was chatting to someone once. I was like, yeah, Jay Huss is sick. He's got some bangers in that. He was like, what do you mean sick? Bro, he's elite. And I was like, and that was when I was first open to it. I was like, bro, what you see him like that? And people see him like that. I never realized the buzz was that big around him. But he does have bare bangers. I can't cap. Like he does have a lot of bangers.
Yeah. His last album, Conspiracy. Was it Conspiracy?
Conspiracy. Yeah. Is that he's got like Op? If you walk like an Op and tunes like that on there.
I do rate him. I do like him. He's dope.
See what I mean? It's too hard. It's too hard to because even like I don't know whether I actually put them in like top tier, but D Block Europe are sick. Even though all they chat about is eating us. Eating us and yamming bum.
I like him. I don't even know if I like it though. Can't lie.
You know, I can't. I've heard some of their tunes and I'm like, these are hard. Like Kitchen Kings is a flipping banger. Like that's one of my favorite tunes.
I don't need no air.
That's the one. Yeah, that one. That one's on repeat, like in my playlist. That is sick. But yeah, there are some where I'm a bit like, don't know if this is really for me, bro. Skip to the next one.
Yeah,
that's the other thing as well. How many of these artists can you listen to without having to skip songs? That's the big thing for me. That's why I don't care. Hands down, I'm not going to say he's the best rapper, but I will say one of the best, arguably best artists, hands down out of everyone, is Drake. Because there's not many Drake songs where I feel like I want to skip them, unless it's songs I don't want to get in my feelings to. But you can listen through, do you know what I mean? You can listen through to and like artistically, same with Skepta, like you can listen to Skepta tunes and not have to skip the song. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. For me, that's a big thing. I think when I'm listening to music, I don't want to have to think, this is dead, skip the next one. This is dead. I just want to put it on and leave it.
Thingy today.
What's that?
Released a new project.
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
Was it a single or an album?
No, it's like an EP. It's got like 3 or 4 songs on it. He's got one with Rick as well.
Yeah, my boy dropped it in our group chat. I'm gonna have a listen to that still.
Yeah.
Is it good? Have you listened to it?
I've listened to like a couple seconds of a song. That's about it. I need to
check that. He's usually, to be fair, he's usually got. You know what, Rick Ross? Yeah, Rick Ross has always got the hardest beats out of Maybach Music Group. I swear, like for a lot of his tunes, yeah, the beats carry him 100%.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think Rick Ross is that good of a rapper because as well, you got to look at the quality of the rap. Like. I know this is easy for me to say. It's easy for me to say anyone can like put together a punchline, but on a real, anyone can put together punchlines. But actually having like, that's why I think Dave's so sick because he's got punchlines. There's story. He makes you want to listen to it. Whereas Rick Ross, like Blowing Money Fast, I'm not really listening. I'm listening to the hook and the beat. I don't care about your verse. Your verse is dead.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? And I feel like there's a lot of that with him. But with the UK, it's not really like that. I find there is much more. Maybe we listen to the lyrics more. I don't know, because I don't know of many particularly dead UK artists that have blown. I say that carefully because now I can probably reel off like El's gonna start reeling off all this guy. And, oh, bro, like where does Wiley fit into all this then? Because he got deaded by that look from Cyrus right there. Because he got deaded by Stormzy. Don't get me wrong, but Wiley is actually hard.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah, you got to pay him homage because if it weren't for Wiley, he's one of the pioneers of the scene. If it weren't for him,
100%.
I think it's an appreciation and respect thing, and that's it.
Yeah, do you know what? I can get on board with that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's dope. Don't get me wrong, he's lit. But that's not my type of thing that I really fuck with anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't class his music as like game changing, but I'd class what he's done for the scene as game changing.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, all right, but you say that, but then you got tunes like "Wear My Rolex."
Yeah, but that wasn't game changing, or was it?
Yeah, at the time it was.
Was it?
Bro, I remember hearing that and thinking, "What? Wiley's done this?" Because it was more commercial then. Like you think, but then I suppose as a rapper, that's not really doing much for him. I guess as an artist and for what he's building, the impact, but not so much as a spitter. But yeah, bro, that was, and even the songs he done with Roll Deep, like Shake a Leg and tunes like that.
Roll Deep, I'm not gonna lie.
Was that?
I loved Roll Deep.
Bro, I love Roll Deep. I was listening to When I'm Here the other day and Shake a Leg. Was that?
Scratchy.
Yeah, Scratchy D's up. Fam. Scratchy D is in the same bracket as, I don't even know if this guy still makes music. Do you remember L. Man? Oh my god, L. Man from what was Nasty's crew? Was Nasty's crew N Dubs or no? It's NAA, wasn't it? NAA. Do you remember Big Nasty, L. Man? There was a few of them.
I never really used to follow him back in the day.
But there was a white guy, L. Man, ginger guy. He was so clever with his bars, just like Scratchy. But
do you remember him actually?
Wait, I know. If I say the lyric, you'll remember it. Upon the river, fall off the bank. I'm white. I can't skank. Give them a run. I got a cramp. She's on my nizzle, my guy, little tingle. That tune.
Yeah, I remember.
But I don't know. Again, I've told you, man, about it. You're like, I don't know who this guy is. So, and kind of same as Scratchy, to be honest. But more people will remember Scratchy. Do you know what I mean?
I suppose he's just the white guy in Roll Deep.
Yeah, with the long hair and that.
Watch that video when I come off this chat room because I need to.
What when I'm here.
Come
you need the Channel U 9 o'clock edition. That's what you need when they're in the house party.
But forever on the Channel U, the song will be. I will forever be the best song ever played on Channel U.
That tune, yeah. Oh my days. That, yeah, but hands down. Shout out to Boy D and Sass Killer. That tune will bang forever and ever because we'll be in the club doing this skank forevermore. People don't even know what that means. I get girls by the hour, man.
But do you remember Aggro?
Yeah. I got man.
Yeah, Aggro was sick. Do you remember when he performed in Aylesbury size?
Yeah, I remember.
Singing now as well. He's trying like he's like
Aggro Santos. That's what he calls himself, though, isn't it?
Was he Colombian? Is he Colombian?
Something like that. He's tapped into them genetics.
He's now trying to bring through like other like Spanish people and all that now.
Yo, the Spanish is a big market, you know.
In it, Cyrus.
What?
Huh?
What are you in about?
The Colombians.
Yo, I don't know what you man are scheming over there, but
they're not in.
We'll leave that one in the group chat. They're
not in.
But no, yeah, bro, just Hefner and the Snow Buddies. Nah, fam, the Spanish market's big, bro. That's why like Daddy Yankee's so big.
Yeah,
he's got to be one of the most successful artists on the planet. He's got to be. Daddy Yankee.
Yeah, but successful artist on the planet.
Fam, have you not seen the numbers this guy does?
Fam, are you being for real?
I'm being for real. Honestly, I don't think you realize, how big this Donny is.
That's a bit honest.
Whoa, pause. Let me just Hold that.
I've gone to
Pause
his
again.
popular song. Yeah, his top one popular song.
It's Despacito.
5 million.
Is what?
325 million.
What's that?
That's not that much numbers then, to be fair.
Maybe
I'll take...
But you need to look at Justin Bieber. He's getting
Justin Bieber's the biggest one, right?
All right, let me retract that statement still. Let me retract that because now I'm thinking about it. Because even Bryson Tiller. What's that?
What about Bryson?
Bryson, I saw a thing the other day that was like, I can't remember where I saw it, but it said he released Don't and it was up and it wasn't getting many views in that. I wasn't like getting listened to much. So he took it down because he felt like embarrassed in that. And one of his boys hit him up and was like, yo, why did you take that tune down? Like me and the girls were vibing to it. Bruv, now the tune's got like 667 million streams.
Yeah, bad boys.
He's a but he's a bad boy. Bryson's sick. Okay, he's hard.
That whole album is my breakup, one of my momentary albums of my life.
Swear down.
When I listen to it, I'm like, oh, peak.
What's that? It's Trap Soul, isn't it? The Trap Soul album.
Yeah, bro. When I listen
that
to that, it throws me back to 2015 when things were mad.
All right. All right.
And the Savage was born.
All right. That's the unfiltered podcast edition. That's the once I've stopped recording, we can carry on that one. All right. What about I know this is sort of coming off UK a little bit, but then like Bryson Tiller or Tory Lanez? Who do you prefer?
Bryson. For me personally, yeah, Bryson. I like Tory, but Bryson.
That's hard.
It is a hard one because he goes hard. Like he does go hard.
I don't like it when Tory Lanez starts rapping. I don't know. I like it when he just sticks to singing. Like when he's done his chick tapes, that's it. No, it's too much, too sick.
What? Oh, yeah. What? But then, have you heard that tune? If you're my dog and I get my dog, we get money together. Do you like that tune? It's the tune Forever.
I don't think I've heard that one.
No, it's like if I can't think how it goes. It's like if you my dog, nigga, my dog, we gonna get money together. You go to a trial and bury the law, we bury the body together. If you go and kill a nigga, I don't know. Anyway, I think that's all right. Like he's rapping in that, and I think the tune's all right. But he does, I don't know.
If we're going singing voice,
Bryson, definitely.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're of the similar. I feel like they're two good people to put against each other, but I don't know who I prefer to be honest.
You know the whole versus battle, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, they were going to do one, apparently Justin Timberlake versus Usher. Because apparently both of them in their peak, they both had tunes. Like,
ooh.
But I'm saying Usher's going to win, but then I can reel off some Justin Timberlake tunes. I'm thinking they were hard.
Fam, and you've got some Justin Timberlake tunes that didn't even take off as much as they should, like,
exactly.
and
his
could have.
2020 Vision thing, yeah. His 2020 Vision album, yeah. There's some bangers in there, bro.
Yeah.
There's some bangers. Usher ain't dropping bangers like that.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, like I feel like Justin may have had a bit more of a catalog just because of that album. I think if it was based on like the old school albums, Usher might take it just.
Yeah.
But then I don't think he's got anything new enough to compete with the seriousness that Justin was doing in 2020, because that whole project was just like, music wise, it was just like,
is that at this level, innit? This level?
Like, if you ever watched the live show of it, I was just like, whoa, this is amazing. Like, I rate Usher, of course, but yeah, I don't know, that would be a tough one for sure.
Yeah, no, obviously, because apparently everyone's screaming for it, but they're trying to organize it. But I know that Usher's recording, he actually done a snippet of it, yeah? Confessions Part 3.
Stop it. He's the confession.
Honestly,
allow it, man.
No, but if you listen to it, bro, like he done a live snippet for people last year, yeah? And it was Confessions Part 2 vibes. Like,
yeah, but then, and don't get me wrong, that tune is a stapled classic, yeah? But is that the kind of stuff that will carry through in this current time? Like someone was saying the other day, if Tupac was still alive, would Tupac be making music relevant for now, or would he sound more like oh, bro, you're one of them old school guys that's trying to do the new school kind of stuff. And I kind of feel like it's getting that kind of vibe. Like it is trying to recreate something similar to what was, because in its time, Confessions, bro, it killed that era. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that is certified for that time. Yeah, you can't not pay homage to that tune. But will it carry the same weight in this current day with everything, with the types of stuff that we're hearing? Do you know what I mean? That's my only like playing devil's advocate. That's my only thing I'd say about that.
I get that, but there'll always be a market for that. People are screaming for old school R&B.
True.
There's certain fans about it. That
this is it. I feel like Kendrick is there doing all of that. If he wants to come and kind of do the new stuff, but he maintains with this kind of conscious hip hop kind of old school stuff. Same as what Tupac would do. That's what I feel like. If Tupac was still here, he'd be doing that kind of thing. That Kendrick beat wise and music wise is
yeah. I can see that.
It still bangs. That Kendrick for me is the guy.
But Kendrick's too much. But you know what though? I say that. But have you ever heard of Dax?
Who? Dax.
Right. After this, I beg you, man. After this, listen to Dax Kill Shot. Yeah, he's a mixture between Tupac, Eminem, and Kendrick vibe. Imagine them three. Yeah, had a love child from Canada who's got a 6-pack and a Gucci belt, and that's him. Oh, honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was getting my hair cut one day when I worked at Basingstoke. One the barbers I used to go to, the guy was in there. He was like one of them sort of like, you know, them kind of like hippie dudes, but they appreciate the old school hip hop.
Yeah.
He was like, you need to listen to Dax. I was like, okay, cool. He's like, no, honestly, please go and listen to Dax. I was like, big man, I'll go and listen to Dax. He's sick. I'm telling you, rap wise, you will get Kendrick vibes, you will get Eminem vibes, and you will get Tupac vibes of it. I'm telling you, bro. And I don't know why he isn't as big as he should be. I really don't. Honestly, I can't catch you guys. He is, and I feel like he is like the next, you know, like the kind of impact that, like you say, Kendrick Lamar makes the new stuff, but still has the conscious stuff. Dax has that. And there's even one where he just starts breaking into a singer and he sends for Tory Lanez. He cusses Tory Lanez in it. He's like, Tory Lanez, you a singer, just stop it. And it's the way he then just flips. Matter of fact, I can do that too. We can make the shit as easy like 2 times 2. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna send it to the group chat. You need to listen to it because bro, he's so sick. He's got a few commercial tunes that are on like Spotify and that now, but some of his tunes I think it's copyright issues and that. Like he's done a version of ISIS by Logic and that. He's done his version of that because of it's a cover. I guess they can't put it on Spotify, but it's on YouTube. But his first Kill Shot,
I'm gonna check that out.
That's mad. But yeah, I'm gonna start to wrap this up in a bit still anyway, because I know you guys have got to crack on with the day, but we haven't managed to actually make this top 5, but I think we've deciphered that it's pretty damn hard to do it.
It's so hard.
There's so many artists that are too good to say. We'll just have to accept that.
Yeah, we'll have to make different league tables, like you say.
It's gonna be different leagues. Like you have to go top 5 old school, top 5 like middle, top 5 new.
Current, yeah.
I mean, like,
that's how. Do you know what? But anyone watching this, if you're on YouTube and you're watching this, comment below, drop a comment and tell me what you think. Tell us what you think. If you could give a top 5, let's see what you guys could come with and see if anyone else has got like an opinion on it. Because you know, some people have got that top 5 ready. They're waiting to play that card. I'll tell you who my top 5 are. And it'll be interesting to see if anyone comments on it and see what everyone else thinks.
What they say, because it might be age dependent as well, like depending on the area you're from.
I think as well, a lot of younger people now would probably back more like drill artists. Like they would be like a Heady One, then like a Stormzy or like a Digga D if they're younger, because they haven't like if we try to play Kano to one of them, they might be like, oh, this guy's all right, and then we'd want to punch him in the face because like pay homage.
Yeah, it's true.
That's mad.
It's calm.
Oh man, but you man, appreciate you coming on.
I
mean, hopefully some people bring some good suggestions to this. And yeah, man. Well, until the next time, ETC signing out, and thank you for joining me, man. Come
on, like, subscribe. Come on.
Please get that below. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace, love.